Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wrestling Tracks.
Forbes magazine writes, The Voice is not just appointment, but prescription television.
Now, that is one prescription I will gladly take with an added dose of This Is Us.
Right, well, that is my new favorite show, and the critics also love it. Entertainment Weekly calls This Is Us powerful and emotional, and CNN raves it's this year's breakout hit.
I totally agree. Everyone is talking about this show.
Well, then it's Chicago Fire, bringing it all season long.
All new tonight on NBC.
You're going to want to watch.
It all starts at 7, followed by NBC5 News at 10. Tonight on NBC5.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are live worldwide. Welcome to Wrestling Tracks. I'm Lee Houston, and tonight, or last night rather, was incredible. If you missed it, check it out. I hope you DVR'd it. Last night's Raw. Okay, let's break it down real quick. We kick things off. Enzo Amore and this cool promo with it's cool. It's interesting. This is a Halloween episode of Raw. Bill Goldberg, first I'll start with Bill Goldberg. Bill Goldberg opens Raw. The first time in 12 years, Bill Goldberg, Brock Lesnar's advocate Paul Heyman in the same ring at the same time since 2004. I could tell you about it. Listen to this.
Brock Lesnar! 3 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Paul Heyman, and my client is not appreciative of you chanting the name Goldberg. Surely, Mr. Goldberg, you don't think I came here tonight without significant backup, do you? My client is not just a beast. My client is an impatient beast. My client has decided he's not going to wait until Survivor Series because my client wants to face you face to face right here. So, ladies and gentlemen, Brock Lesnar!
Turns out Brock Lesnar did have the balls show up. So, this is what happened.
Oh, I wanted to see my dad fight Brock Lesnar. And it doesn't compare to the look of disappointment on your son's face at Survivor Series when you are beaten, victimized, and conquered by Brock. I'm just an advocate. I'm just an advocate. I just walk like an advocate.
Oh, it gets better. It gets better.
Because you're scared. And that fear makes you weak. And you know what Rusev does to weak people? Rusev crush. Oh, and Rusev with a right to Goldberg. So much for Goldberg's fear. Oh no! The spirit of Heyman!
Okay, so the last time last time Bill Goldberg speared Paul Heyman had some crushed roots, brother. And I can't wait. First time in 12 years since WrestleMania 2004, Bill Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, and the Ice Village of Toronto, Canada, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, is going to go down. Oh, Canada, you got a problem. Brock Lesnar, Bill Goldberg, good luck to you. Speaking of Survivor Series, that's going to be pretty cool. Check this out. The match on the card for Survivor Series. Team Raw. Kevin Owens. Chris Jericho. Roman Reigns. Braun Strowman. A fifth guy to be named at their date. Versus Team SmackDown. Their guys haven't been qualified yet. It's the traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series men's elimination tag match. How does that work? 5 guys on each side. Elimination style. The last person standing, the last person that's left will be the winner. We have the tag team elimination matches. Team Raw, the Divas elimination match. Charlotte, Bayley, Nia Jax, 2 women to be determined their date. Nikki Bella, unfortunately, leads Team SmackDown, and 4 other ladies to be determined at a later date. I'm just excited, bro. It's going to be interesting at Survivor Series. This is the first time, and I'm really looking forward to Brock Lesnar and Bill Goldberg. First time in 12 years. The last time Brock Lesnar and Bill Goldberg were in that was WrestleMania 20. 12 years ago, at the prestigious, in the holy grounds, if you will, of Madison Square Garden, WrestleMania 20. 12 years later, here we are, Survivor Series, 2016, Toronto, Canada, Bill Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, one more time. And I'm looking forward to that. We also have, man, this card is really good, man. We have the New Day, leading Team Raw for the tag team elimination match versus Heath Slater and Rhino, the Hype Bros, and 3 other guys to be determined later. So look, that's the card for right now. And of course, the main event, Lesnar Goldberg, tie it up. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
My name is Scott McGrath. The day before my 8th birthday, I fell in a pile of fire ants and suffered significant wounds on over 70% of my body. Since that day, I have made a solemn vow to kill every insect on planet Earth. I hate them with the passion of a religious zealot. Speaking of religion, of all the biblical plagues, I hate the locust plague the most. For the last 12 years, my white-hot rage has materialized in the form of my business, McGrath Pest Control. I have harnessed this unforgivable intolerance of insects and released the wrath of my fury on bugs in and around the homes of Houston. I will kill those bugs in any way that I can. Chemicals, my boot, my bare fist, or any other object that can end the life of an insect. Call 281-469-8240 and give me the honor of killing bugs at your house. I also hate rats and spiders. Go to McGrathPestControl.com.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. We have news from TNA Wrestling. Before we do that, this Thursday, if you go to Subway, you buy any sub, any drink on November 3rd, you get a free sub, and Subway donate 1 meal to the Feeding America. This Thursday, National Subway Day, National Sub Sandwich Day. Check it out. All right, TNA Wrestling. What in the world is going on over there, man? TNA Wrestling. I keep saying this for years. I've been saying it for a long time. TNA Wrestling is like Old Yeller. Take it out back and put out this misery. For the past however many years, they've been holding on. They're worse than ECW. At least ECW was hanging on by a thread. The thread for TNA is cutting, and it's cutting horribly. Here's what happened. Billy Corgan somehow got control of TNA Wrestling. He wants full control. He wants to own the company. A judge in Nashville says, player. Billy Corgan has been denied full control of TNA Wrestling. We're going to post half of this on our website, WrestlingTracks.wix.com/WTracks. Check it out when you can. It's going to be on our front page. We're going to show our dues to New York Post. We're going to copy and paste it. We're going to show our love to New York Post. However, Billy Corgan, TNA Wrestling, the fact they're still on the air right now is just incredible and it's crazy. So that's all I got to say about them. Meanwhile, over in WWE, I got to tip my hat over there to the Cruiserweight division. The Cruiserweight division there is just crazy. It's awesome. And by the way, the next time SmackDown comes to you live right here in Dallas, Texas for TLC, tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my. Right here in Dallas, Texas at the American Airlines Arena, American Airlines Center, I'll be there. I want you guys to hang out with us before the show starts. We might even do a show from TLC. Who knows? It's my favorite time of the year. The one night of the year. This is the Reckless Abandon. This is the wrestling's version of the Demolition Derby, if you will. And I can assure you, in a match like this, somebody gonna need some stitches. I'm looking forward to that. Somebody gonna need some stitches after a night like this. TLC, tables, ladders, and chairs. Tickets available now. Survivor Series tickets available now. And get this, WrestleMania 33 in Orlando, Florida. Already travel packages are available right now. Get your travel package or save your money and watch on the network for $9.99. If you thought last year was good, can't wait till this year's WrestleMania, of next year's rather, live in Orlando, Florida. So back to Raw real quick. Braun Strowman. We're going to get to him. Enzo Amore defeated Carl Anderson in what's called a trick or streak fight. Not treat, but a trick or streak fight. Congratulations to Enzo Amore. Braun Strowman. You know what? He said, you know what? I want some competition around here. Y'all give me lightweights. I want some competition. And Big Foley said, you know what? I'm giving you competition. You can win this Battle Royal match. We're going to have a Battle Royal match. The winner will be chosen for Team Raw at Survivor Series versus Team SmackDown. And Braun Strowman dominated everybody in the Battle Royal. He's the winner. He will join Team SmackDown. He'll join Roman Reigns, Chris Jericho. He'll join Roman Reigns, Chris Jericho, Kevin Owens for Team Raw. And another guy will be announced for Team SmackDown for Team Raw as well. That's a Survivor Series of next month. Actually, down the road, November 20th. And the night before that, we have what we call NXT TakeOver Toronto. Matches on the card are as follows. Shinsuke Nakamura defends versus Samoa Joe with NXT Championship. Asuka versus Mickie James. That's right, I said it. Mickie James returns for the Women's Championship. Question is it one night only, or is it full time, or is it part time? Who knows? Ty Dillinger versus Bobby Roode. The Authors of Pain. The Authors of Pain with the Hall of Famer Paul Ellering, I think. I forgot this. I can't pronounce his name. Paul Ellering. There you go. He's the Hall of Fame manager for the late great Road Warriors. So the Hall of Famer Paul Ellering will be in this. I can't pronounce the guy's name. Let's say Paul Ellering. There you go. Hall of Famer Paul Ellering will be in the corner. Officer of Pain versus TM61. And the winners of that match, they will be in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Finals. That will be determined. The winners of that match will get a nice, beautiful trophy in the image of the Hall of Famer Dusty Rhodes. Beautiful trophy. And speaking of trophies, I can't wait for next year's Battle Royal, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal match. That match was incredible. 3 different times. The Andre the Giant trophy has been defended and challenged for. The first winner, Cesaro. The second winner, next year. Last year, The Big Show. This year, Baron Corbin. Next year, who knows? And there's no one that's done it twice in a row. So we're gonna have a fresh winner. That's at next year WrestleMania. That's a whole other year from now. We're talking this year. That's a Survivor Series. What a incredible role that's gonna be. And we have a special announcement for Survivor Series week right here at Wrestling Tracks. We're right back. There's nothing like having your opinion heard. You have the opinions. You have the voice. Go make them heard. All you got to do, vote.org. Vote.org. Click on early voting calendar. All the information, location times, voting times, everything you need to know about how to vote. Go vote, make your voices heard, and we'll see you at the polls. Well, yes, unfortunately, voting early has ended. The official voting day, I believe, is, let's see here, voting day 2016. You can vote. Actually, go try voting right now. And I tell you who to vote for. I tell you how to vote. You need to go vote. So, if I could, I'd vote for Flair Flame. Walker Flame, the Nature Boy Ric Flair, if I could. Nonetheless, Survivor Series week, right here at Wrestling Tracks. How does that work? Well, we're going to go down every Survivor Series in history. And I mean every Survivor Series. We're going to do 4 weeks. So let's start tonight. Tonight kicks off Survivor Series week, November 1st through the 20th. Okay, this is how we're going to do it. Let's start with the old school. Survivor Series 1987. All the pay-per-view, we'll talk about everything that happened on the card at that particular time, and so much more. The next week, and all the way through 2000 to the 2000s. More information tonight is going to be awesome. I'll come back and tell you about it later on tonight. Survivor Series week starts tonight. The first we'll talk about Survivor Series 1987 and so much more. Looking forward to that, ladies and gentlemen. And I believe that is all. So join us. We're going to come back to you tonight. It will not be live. We'll be taped. But it's good nonetheless. I'm Lee Houston. We have the whole team. We'll see you tonight.
When you don't go to Geico.com, car insurance can seem intense. Like breakup R&B intense.
I thought you said you loved the sweater that I got you. If you didn't, you could have told me.
Geico makes it easy. Just go to Geico.com anytime to update or check your policy without all the extra drama.
I even had a gift receipt.
Forbes magazine writes, The Voice is not just appointment, but prescription television.
Now that is one prescription I will gladly take with an added dose of This Is Us.
Right, well, that is my new favorite show, and the critics also love it. Entertainment Weekly calls This Is Us powerful and emotional, and CNN raves it's this year's breakout hit.
I totally agree. Everyone is talking about this show.
Well, then it's Chicago Fire, bringing it all season long.
All new tonight on NBC.
You're going to want to watch.
It all starts at 7, followed by NBC5 News at 10. Tonight on NBC5.